Hello, entertainment daily lovers. Welcome back. Let's do a quick one. This is a quick update. Okay, so Justin Dean just dropped a video that made everyone to go wow. So that's what we're going to be discussing quickly. I know that some of you love hearing this gist here, so welcome back to Entertainment Daily lovers. All right, so Justin Dean was MIA for some days, for a while online, and then he suddenly showed up and did like one or two, three posts. Then he dropped this video where he was vlogging, and on that vlog, you could see Justin packing up, and he titled that vlog that he is finally leaving his marble mansion. Okay, so he was talking about he's been busy for weeks now, moving his things out. He sold, at first he said he gave away a lot of things, then he corrected himself and said he sold. So we don't know, did he give things away or did he sell them? Justin talk not the straight sharp, but that's not the bone of contention. Okay, so Justin said he gave away, and then he corrected himself and said he sold his things out, and then he's trying to, downsize, that he's going to be moving into an apartment building, and he wants to, get rid of the mansion. He's not going to be staying there anymore. He said his kids are going to miss this place, yada, yada, yada. He talked about how he needs to do some cleaning also, so he can get back his deposit. He said that's going to last him for a long time because the place is a bit dirty. So he wants to make sure that he cleans and keeps the place, tidy up everything so he can get his deposit back. He also spoke about how he knows that it's very difficult to get your full deposit, but at least if he can get something. But that was not the thing. The main thing that caught my attention was the fact that Justin said he was moving out, he was downsizing. When you talk about downsizing, I remember when Cora got a small place when she was staying after he kicked her out of the place where both of them shared, and he came online making several videos, okay? And on all those videos, he kept complaining how mean she is, how selfish she is, how self-centered she is. She moved into such a small place that his kids does not have space to move around. His kids does not have space to play around and be kids and things like that. He's going to be getting a better and a bigger place. And he just continued. And his followers kept cheering him on, egging him on. And the more they were cheering him, coming in with all these very vile, nasty comments, dragging, insulting her, it made him to even create more content about the small place Cora was moving into, Meanwhile, Cora all this while had a better and a bigger plan, a better plan in the sense that she's now in her own place. Those kids now have a stable home, not this one now that they grew up or stayed there for 2 years in a mansion, and now you're moving them to God knows where. So what's going to happen in this apartment building in the next 2 years? Maybe you will not be able to afford it. Then you need to move to something else. Are you going to end up in a trailer park or what? So when you look at the both of them, you can see that Cora is more stable in the sense that she moved into a smaller place instead of renting a huge place, which she would be able to afford. Okay, because remember, Justin himself has screamed that she has money. Okay, so that's not even anything that somebody want to argue. You want to argue with your head. But anyways, now moving forward, Justin said, that he's going to be moving into an apartment building, all the dragging and everything, right? Cora got a place and she is still in the place that she bought. But meanwhile, Justin is now moving out from the place where he, got. And all in the name of what? It was obvious from the beginning that he won't be able to afford that place, because when you look at the job he does, the kind of money and whatnot, he's not booked and busy. So you know that he will not be able to pay that huge rent all the time. But I believe because he was relying on these followers that were cheering him on, don't worry, we're going to donate for you, we're going to contribute for you, we're going to do all of that for you, and things like that. So that actually made him to hold on to this mansion. But now that everybody deserted him because of his behavior and everything, people are beginning to understand that he is really ungrateful, and most of his followers are just empty containers that makes the loudest noise, empty barrels, okay, that makes the loudest of the noise. And now he's not able to keep up, and for him it's now very embarrassing, because even though he's trying to keep a straight face and whatnot, now the person that you kept putting down, the person you keep insulting, the person that you were saying all of these nasty things about, got a bigger place. Remember, he was even saying, oh, he lives in a mansion, Cora's place cannot be called a mansion. These people are illiterate. Why would they refer to where Cora lives as a mansion? As if that was anything. The most important thing is that your kids have roof over their head, and this is a stable place. And the fact that your ex-wife got this place should even make you be more happier for your children, not for her, of course, because we know, according to you, I can't stand her, I don't like her, she did this, she did this, she did that. So why not just be happy for your children and let that be that, yes, I'm excited, but JD is someone that is not capable of being happy for anybody or anything. So let me know in the comment section, how do you feel right now? And when people are talking about it, people are trying to create excuse, talking about the fact that, oh, well, he can do whatever he wants. There is no place where people said you cannot do what you want. But if you're going to be bragging, at least let your pocket match that bragging that you're bragging. After bragging that you lived in a mansion, you opened Google, you were making definition of what a mansion is and things like that. But now you are the one that can no longer pay the rent because you wanted to just be in a competition with somebody that was not competing with you. You wanted to just compete. Look where the competition has landed you now, okay? After screaming on top of your lungs, Justin, how do you feel? And those of his followers, when we were all saying, you will not be able to pay the rent for this place, do not take that home. Do not stay there. Don't try to impress people online, because at the end of the day, they don't know you. Nobody knows you and things like that. They will not stand. His followers were screaming. But right now, at the 99th hour, they were not able to pull up the rent. It's okay. We will pay for you for the next 5 years. And this other set will pay for the next 10 years. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think about Justin moving out of his marble mansion that he was bragging about all these years? Thank you.